I myself up to it would like to request Dharma. Namo Sakamani Buddha. Dear Master, dear monks or nuns, and all Dharma friends. I have this question. Like you have already shared your view with the petitioners yesterday. Like when we listen to the Dharma talk from Master Whaley, and this petitioner said this last week, this individual doesn't have and cannot maintain the practice. But this week, this individual said he or she feel like that she has the practice. So when she recognized that she already give rise to a thought of knowing, so I share with her, just maintain the practice. Don't pay attention to knowing doubt or not having doubt, not having doubt or not having doubt. So after this sharing, I feel like it's not clear. But this individual said that she has the practice, maintained the practice. She feels like she is, even though she has a practice, but she said that's not the doubt that she tried to maintain. For our practice, this is the path to enlightenment. The experienced one will have the experience, so the beginners will follow the experienced one. But because of habits, with the differentiation, we keep differentiating things in worldly Dharma and in the Dharma without the advice from the good no advisor. And if we don't satisfy with the things that we want, then so with the right view, we just try to maintain the practice. If we give rise to knowing or not knowing, we just try to maintain the practice, just like Yen Master likewise said. So we differentiate things, but we don't get attached to them. If we give rise to the attachment, like on our 6 organs, if we give rise to attachment, then that's the problems. If we have the experience on the practice, then maybe one day, then we'll be able to use the function from the self nature. We'll be able to stop all these false thoughts, all the thoughts coming from the duality. So with the practice, having the practice, maintain the right doubt, the proper doubt, then it leads us to the true doubt, then this will lead us to enlightenment. This is the path, this is the way to enlightenment. Our mind keep differentiate So like in the beginning, I just remind everyone, we need to rely on the right Dharma, the proper Dharma, and the good advisors. And the right Dharma is to eradicate self-attachment. And we need to follow the principle. So if we don't have the clear understanding of the principle, then we need to participate in the Dharma discussion so that we can practice. And in the beginning, we don't get familiar with the practice, and eventually we get familiar with the practice. So at the beginning, we may not get familiar with the practice, but later and eventually we'll get familiar with the practice. And we don't get rise to thought of seeking, not having any desires, not having any attaining, thought of attaining, thought of gaining. If we give rise to a thought of right and wrong, if we keep differentiate right and wrong, this is still in duality. This is still self-attachment. This is not the practice. So just try to maintain. Continue with the practice. Ask a question, give rise to doubt, and rely on the good advisors so that we can practice correctly. Having knowing the thought of knowing or not knowing, just and our practice is very simple. Just ask a question. Simply ask the question. Like example, not mind, not Buddha, not things. What is it? Not mind, not Buddha, not things. What is it? Any circumstances, we try to maintain this practice. For the question is just like a cane. Its usage is for disabled person to walk. Master likewise, Zen Master, he said 1 month without the doubt, maybe 3 months. If 3 months not having doubt, maybe 5 months. So if we have the doubt in the mind, don't stop there. Just keep going. And then eventually, to the state, the question automatically drop. We don't give rise to the thought of dropping the question. This, we need to pay attention. All the knowledge and view, we assume. Don't dwell on it. Don't attach to it. If we attach to it, that is the false mind. Don't let this false mind mislead us. So Master likewise, Zen Master likewise said, this is the wonderful medicine. So we need to always rely on the good no advisor and Dharma friends and the right Dharma so that we can walk our path. You understand? Yes? It's very clearly. Thank you. We invite Kim Yến to speak, to request the Dharma. Namo Sakamuni Buddha. Dear all monks, all nuns, and the assembly, dear Master, I have a question. Please give instruction, the Dharma talk to this Dharma friends. When she heard the Dharma talk from you, there was a Dharma talk you have explained, said that knowing is the door to disaster. And when our mind keep thinking about a question, ask a question slowly, then we're more likely to fall into the thought, give rise to thinking. When we're talking about thought of knowing, we're talking about knowing is the door to disaster. We say this so that we're not attached to it. We don't attach to it. We're not dwelling on it. We don't cling to it. So the knowing, the thought of knowing, there's nothing wrong with it. But because we attach to it, then that is the disaster, the door to disaster. Just try not to cling. Don't cling to it. Don't attach to it. So if we maintain the practice, give rise to a doubt, then we are not attached to it. So if we don't practice, then more likely we cling to it, attach to it. So that's why we always ask the question. So all the terminologies is just the skillful means from the Buddha and the patriarchs. Not having gain, no attaining, no fear. So the Buddha and the patriarch skillful means to give different angles to help us so that we can practice. We don't use these terminologies, don't use this teaching to differentiate. We just try to participate in the Dharma discussion and try to maintain the practice. When we understand something, don't give rise to a thought, oh, that's it, I already understood. So we use all this explanation, teaching, keep maintaining, keep reminding, so that we can maintain the practice until we get enlightened. Do you understand what I try to explain? I don't know if this Dharma friends can understand. Maybe Kishin. So all the teaching, all the saying, all the explanation is for us to practice. So this is just a skillful means so that we can eradicate the self-attachment. We'll just try to practice. So just like a saw, keep trying to cut the wood. Just like keep doing it until it just keep doing it until we cut the wood completely. Not like we just. So the skillful means from the Buddhas, just like that, is to eradicate self-attachment, to maintain the practice. So just try to maintain the practice according to the principle. So the right Dharma, the proper Dharma, is actually non-dual. So don't try to misunderstand the doubt, the word doubt. Don't attach to it. You understand? Yes, I do. Thank you.